This is gonna be crazy. It's such a double-edged sword because it's like the best time ever riding with people, but it's the biggest gamble in the world. What is good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. Before we get into today's episode, I do want to let you guys know, and which I'm sure you guys seen from the title, the thumbnail, the extent of this video. Definitely not the video I wanted to film. We were all the way out of town in Nashville when this happened, on our way to the huge event out there that everybody had traveled so far to come to. Super unfortunate what happened. I'm gonna play the entire video for you guys, and then we're gonna resume the vlog of right now because we have some things to talk about with what happened. We have an update on the rider, and I get to give a little bit more extent on everything that just went down that day. So, and we even have some footage of the event afterwards, thanks to the boy Jeremiah. Didn't have the time to vlog, but he took over the vlog for us. So I think the ending of this video, pretty cool. My bad. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Just a little bit. It goes without being said, if you're not confident with doing wheelies or being in a huge group ride situation, doing things like that, you shouldn't be doing them at all. But we're gonna save that entire talk for a little bit later into the video. Without further ado, this is day 2, Nashville, where we had a ton of crazy super bikes out. So let's get into the video. This is the Coppers. He said, I got that thing on a leash, bro. It's the whale. I've tamed the whale very calmly, very carefully. It's such a double-edged sword because it's like the best time ever riding with people, but it's the biggest gamble in the world. We're going to Gen 3. Throw it out, bro! Yes, sir! Okay, we'll shift at the end. We see you. Okay! He said, get the f out of my way, bro. Oh no, his M is dying, dude. I forgot to even mention the brand new M1000 that we revealed. It's been going into limp mode, dude. I can't believe the M1K is in limp mode. I forgot to even mention that, like I said. Not even 1,000 miles on this M1000. What the f, dude? Dude, unbelievable, bro. Well, it looks good when it's going. Nah. Yeah, I'm fine. 10 miles. That's what I gotta tell him empty, my guy. 8 miles, actually. We're to duck off and get some gas real quick. Oh my gosh. It's the fattest tires ever on that thing. You got the wheelie bars. He's doing wheelies on that thing. Ooh, Rari's sitting there. Older one. Oh, well, we got some gas in the bike for the ride. And we're right around the corner from it, so. Is this Ave? No way this is Ave. Oh my god! Bro, no way, bro! Right down the road, everybody's here. Yeah, dude, this ride's gonna be insane. Let's get it, bro, let's get it. We got the boy Mez, Rafa. Oh my god, it's the Beluga whale and it's back. Look at this thing, he's got the red wheels on it now. It's dope. We finally get to see the M1000 back. If you guys been following along with the videos, you'll know about this M1K. It's the one that's been locked in Rafa's garage. He had a wreck in Miami like 5 months ago. Thing's been sitting in Rafa's garage the whole time. Over 50 grand worth of OEM brand new parts. I just want to look at the weave. This is what factory parts look like that are sitting in BMW's warehouse. The Emmy! Let's go! We're not the only M here. Alright, well, there's a ton of people here. We're about to go for a ride. I guess we got a camera car, and this is going to be interesting. There are a ton of super bikes. If we get some time, we'll go around and check them out before we take off. Everybody loving the bikes, man. You guys seen we pulled up, and I said we go walk around and check them out if we got some time. We got a little bit of time. A nice little 660 right here. Got the boy Mando on his Busa. Two S1Ks right here, the Gen 3. These fairings are pretty crazy. I love the styles of these V4Ss specifically. The S1K chillin'. You guys seen this M's in limp mode right now. My gosh, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, 1,000 miles on this thing, and it won't go over 8K RPMs. It just died on them on the side of the road on the highway. Let's just act like none of that happened. This thing looks insane, man. My God, sitting right next to the full carbon S1K. We got the carboned out ZX6 with the red clear on it. Oh my gosh. Another carboned out S1K, the older gen. Got some Panigale sitting over here, the R1M. And all the camera boys getting ready. I think we're about to load up and take off before long, so. Oh, you guys seen a little bit of the bikes over here. Most of them, actually. Hello? It's the whale. Dude, you look tired, bro. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You said.
Bro, sitting around.
Yeah, we onk as f, bro. I'm trying to ride. Yes, sir. I love to hear it back. Let's go.
You need some smaller gloves.
I said, get the f out of here. Why are you always supposed to me about my gloves, bitch?
They're big as f.
Fill my middle one. That look good? Side by side or what?
I'm down if it's available, you know, with these.
Yeah. We got Jumbo Jungle. Jumbo Jungle. We're in Nashville, baby. This is gonna definitely be the craziest ride of the trip. So look how many bikes we have here. Probably a few $1 million in bikes here.
I love my stop here. Never get rid of them.
Well, we got 3 M's on this ride. This is gonna be crazy. There's still more bikes up there. Oh my lord. Well, brother, good luck. Good luck, soldiers. And like I said, every trip we see Ave. It does not fail. What'd you say?
I'm slowing down my knee numbers to 55.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what you should be.
That's different. I'm like, oh shit.
It's so easy on these. What the fuck? What's up, dude?
Spawned in, bro.
This guy spawned in. This guy spawned in. I'm in a fucking simulation right now. Yep, this is gonna be a hectic one. It's Mr. Willie Boy. Ah! We got the Beamer coming with us. Oh shit. Bro's on the sidewalk. Let's go. Hit that f***ing oh my gosh. Let's go, dude. Definitely the biggest group ride we're gonna have in Nashville. Hopping on the highway right now. Hopefully everybody behaves themselves. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, sir! Let's go, he's back! Here goes the crazy wheelies. No! The 200-mile-an-hour power wheelies. Besides Dave. A little different than the Chicago ride. These boys are going fast. This is the shit I'm saying, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I can't believe it, bro. Oh my god. He looped it? No No way! Get me the f out of here, bro. I don't know if you guys watch the videos and see like how much I take solo rides, or I'm just riding with like 1 or 2 other people. It's for this reason, man. It's for this exact reason. I really hope that dude's okay. And again, I really hope he didn't mess somebody else up, but this truck is flying. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're here. Hope bro's alright, like I said for the 15th time, dude. That shit sucks. We're gonna finish setting up right here with the boy Rafa, Mez, Jackie Tom right here in the cut too as well, next to us. Hello! It's me again, from the future. Instead we're gonna jump back into the vlog, but I got some things to talk about with today's video. So you guys seen what happened. It was a very nasty crash, and thankfully the rider was okay. He went to the hospital. He got some super bad road rash on his butt cheeks. There was a ton of people that stopped, so by the time I looked back and seen that the rider was looping, there was just no chance of me stopping. And what's crazy is that there was a cop following behind everybody at the time of the group ride. So almost instantly after he went down and wrecked, there was a cop that pulled up. Somebody even told me that after he went to the hospital and got checked out, that he went to jail and got arrested. So I don't know the full extent, if bro had a warrant, if he got hit with reckless driving, if that even happened, I don't know. But multiple people told me that. So like I said before in the start of the video, the most important part is always the rider's well-being. But there's a lot of that has to be said. It shouldn't have to be said, but again, we do these rider meetings, we talk about the do's, the don'ts, and people don't listen. They still go out. From the start of that ride, he was doing insanely sketchy wheelies, and almost every single time me or Abe went up for a wheelie, he would try to get in the shot with us. And thankfully, bro didn't run into anybody else. There's some good people that stopped and made sure that he was alright. So you don't get the right to be at wheelies and go out on these group rides and put everybody else at risk. To me, it's insanely disrespectful. So a lot of these people drive across the country, videographers included. Think about the videographers who are out there spending all their money to get this cool footage for these bikers to use. It's such a privilege in so many different shapes and forms, but nobody thinks about it like that, and it's disgusting. I have to say this testament on why I don't do group rides, except for right now. Let's go, boys! No, I'm just kidding. This is it's a very serious subject. I wanted to get out and I wanted to talk about it because hopefully people can think about it from a different perspective and understand that when you guys watch these videos of people who have like insane control of the bikes, it's not because they just decided one day they were going to pick up a bike and they were just good at it within a week, within 2 weeks, within a year. It takes seat time. I'm not going to blast bro's name, but I did reach out to him Instagram DMs just to make sure he was doing okay. Oh man, what a gorgeous sunset. So anyways, after I reached out to him in the DMs to make sure he was good, he told me the reason why he looped was because he hit a bump. Like, how are you gonna say that when there's guys with like 8K cinema cameras, $10,000 cameras, bro, filming you every move? We clearly can see there's no bumps. One thing I don't understand too with people is the lack of humility. People are scared to own up to their mistakes, and again, it's so weird to me. I've looped my bike before, and it was nobody else's fault but my own. I know great riders who still loop to this day. And I have so much respect for people who just can own up to their mistakes, man. We're all human, we all make mistakes at the end of the day. But it just doesn't sit right with me when you go out there thinking that you can perform these wheelies safely and not hurt anybody else, and then you have the audacity to say you hit a bump. It makes no sense to me. Somebody please comment and let me know, like, is this a new thing? Shit's just weak as f to me, bro. It's so weak. Spend some time in the cut before you get out there like that. You don't have the privilege. To us, it's just like so casual and leisure because we've been doing it for so long, but to some of these guys who get out there on that ride, it's just like live or die, man. If I don't show my skills and I don't get a wheelie right next to this guy, it's over for me. You know what I respect more than anything? The guys who are just like hanging back, chilling, they're just watching the show, they're very respectful. Yeah. Those are the guys that I respect more than the guys who are up there chasing, doing 200-mile-an-hour wheelies. Mad disrespectful, you don't know what the f you're doing, and you're around all these people. I don't want to sit here and like roast bro, because like I said, the important part is he's okay, everybody else is okay. But not a lot of people talk about the darkness, the scary factor, the realness behind these rides, because it's real life, people can die. And there's very safe times to do things like that, if you know what you're doing. I really only did like 1 or 2 wheelies on that ride, and it was me just waiting for my time, waiting until I had to clear open space, because it's not worth it for me to do a wheelie on camera and put all these other people at risk of anything on my mishaps, you know? I want to continue to be able to do these rides and have fun and go out and, you know, meet a lot of these people, but it's becoming to the point where it's physically dangerous. It's almost becoming not fun to me, because I know the potential, I know what could happen, I don't know what any of these riders are like. Every city is just different riders, different people. I'm happy to be back in Dallas, man, and just have these rides, the good old sunset, just chill, nothing crazy. It's a shame, because some of the funnest times I ever have on motorcycles are with other people riding motorcycles next to me. It never used to be like this. The social media has definitely changed a lot of ways in the way people think, the way people ride these motorcycles, and there's just such a huge lack of understanding. These bikes will kill you, that this is a sport, and you must practice to get better. You must invest time into the bike to become a better rider. And I don't want to sit here and make these videos and rant. The one thing that I always said to myself when I started YouTube and making YouTube videos is that I will never ever be the type of person to complain, because we all watch YouTube videos to like decompress. Nobody wants to listen to somebody talking about how shitty their life is or complaining about this and that, you know. Nobody likes complainers, but in a way I don't think this is complaining. I think this is justifiably stuff that needs to be said. It's an educational rant to some people that are listening to my advice and the things that I'm saying right now with open ears. It could save some lives, and if it saves one person's life, it's all worth it to me. So I want to continue to do these group rides, like I said, go to these different cities and be in the mix with everybody. But I'm just starting to ask myself, is it worth it? Is it worth my physical well-being if I get hurt? How expensive the M1000 is in case somebody running into it, or I can't avoid something that happens in front of me. I am just so thankful that everybody is okay. We hit 4 cities in 3 weeks, and we had 2 crashes in 2 of those cities. Whether you want to say the ride continued or not, without bro, it's just not the same. Everybody's on their P's and Q's after. Everybody's stressed out. It feels wrong continuing the ride after somebody goes down like that. So I want to get old, man. I want to ride bikes when I'm old, and I want to get old with everybody. And I want you guys watching the videos to get old. I say this all the time. It's not about going fast or doing these tricks or anything. It's literally just enjoying the bike. I feel like that should go without being said. Everybody who starts riding motorcycles is because it looks cool, right? Everybody sees somebody doing it, or they see a bike go past them and they want to ride motorcycles. It looks exactly how it feels. It's amazing. Once you get on a bike and you start riding, it is literally the worst thing in the world to give up. It truly is an addiction, but it's a safe place for me and a lot of people. So this is a very serious topic, and I hope some of the advice, like I said, and some of the words that I spoke truly do help some people. If you just don't feel confident with doing certain things or even going on that ride, you don't have to do it. Again, not the video I wanted to make, but we're here, and hopefully there can be some positives from this video. So before we wrap up the video though fully, we got some event footage from the boy Jeremiah, who was vlogging while selling some merch. So let's hop back into the video so you guys can check out the event that we were headed to that day.
Jeremiah out here. We've taken over Fast Flow's vlog. We're gonna take you around the meet. Ever since we got here, it's been growing and growing and growing, and there's really no end in sight. The line literally is backed up down the road both ways. So we're gonna use wide angle because there's so much stuff here. But we got the Busa boys are here, and of course the Super Duke next to the S1000, as well as this BMW, which you don't see very often, at least I don't see very often. It's like the Boxster style engine. Very weird, but very cool. You got the slammed BMW over here. What's really cool about this is that there's obviously bikes and cars. The whole community's come together. Huracan, the V10. And more bikes and more cars as far as you can see. Here we're getting into more of the cars. We got the lifted trucks over here, as well as just more bikes. They're kind of just packing in Fast Flow's video. Oh, Fast Flow. We got a picture with me, not, oh God. Okay, this is one thing I think is really cool they added to this meet is the mobile dyno they have. You can bring your bike up into here to get dynoed with the whole chart and everything in here. Let's see what they got in here. Anything? Nothing on the dyno so far, but as you go further to the meet, you just got parking lot full of cars. I mean, this is obviously anything from spectators' cars to actual people's builds in here. And then of course, more bikes just packed in anywhere they can. Giant lifted truck. You can see just how big that is with these people next to it for scale. I mean, come on. But they're just slowly trying to let traffic in, but it is so hard with how many people are in here. The cars over here that I enjoyed the most, this Corvette is pretty cool. Got an old Datsun here. I mean, look at this thing. Another Z, and then right-hand drive RX-7 next to the RX-8. How cool is that? slammed S2000. Row of BMWs right here. Further out to the right, just backing up traffic, but look at this meat. We have V4 Vendetta's V4, and then of course my beautiful S1000rr. I'm out here putting the work in to get the video, so I gotta shout myself out. This is my beautiful 23 S1000rr. This thing just looks absolutely built and mean, bro. Can't even imagine riding one of these. ZX10 Mez and Rafa, S1K Rafa, and of course Fast Flow's booth is right over there. M-Meat is one that put this all on, so huge shout out to M-Meat because this is such a beautiful meet, such a great time out here. I think it's about time that I return the camera to Fast Flow, and yeah, thank you for letting me go vlog the event for you. I'm totally gonna airdrop this footage you use in my video too, but if you guys don't know me, I'm Jeremiah. I just hand stuff out, give stuff back to the community, so anyway, I'll send this back to Fast Flow. Enough of me.
I appreciate you guys hanging out till the end. We still have a ton of footage to edit. I've just been so busy, but I'm catching up, and like I promised in a few episodes back, the multiple weekly episodes are going to continue very shortly. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.